Well, it's quite shit actually. And look at the blades. Well, hello there and welcome back. So the farmer who rents my ground, he has been here mulching the field. So that's good, but it's quite a bit left standing. I know why he doesn't do it, because earlier years I had a lot of rubbish laying in this part, and that's why he doesn't do it. And down here it's quite wet, down here by the road here. But that lower field, he hasn't been on that yet. And that's because he almost got stuck down there 1 year, 3 years, 4 years ago. It is. So that's why I haven't been down on this one. So it's fully overgrown here, this field. It looks bad. This is where I dug that drainage in a previous video. I dug a drainage down there, and so now it's dry. So he could have gone, but I wasn't able to talk to him when he was here. So I need to tackle this. I don't want to look at it anymore, so I have to get my weed whacker and start taking this field down. But I would have a small little battery powered weed whacker. It's a Husqvarna 115, is it? This actually came with my robo mower that time I bought that thing. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's a 115. I have the battery on charge. It's full. Okay, let's try to see what damage we can do down there, okay? This is a good little trimmer, this. I'm quite impressed with it, but it's too small for this job. I have an old petrol powered, bigger one. I think there's something wrong with it. I'm gonna check that and see if I can use that one instead. So I'll have to go and put in the shed. This one. Yeah. You can go down there. I haven't used it for years because I think there's something wrong with the head here. Well, the head is there, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm missing the actual drive. Not the drive, but the little plate you put on there to make it drive to this. It's grease pouring out, yeah. And this one is ruined too, I think. But I did have a 3-point blade for this, but I can't find it. I've looked everywhere, but I have so much rubble everywhere. But this one is missing. I think it's missing some kind of spring in here. And this machine, I guess there will be parts for it. It's a 1997 Husqvarna Mondo Mega. Whoa. How big is this? 24cc. So I think I can't use this, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go and get a new one, or a used one, I don't know. I'm just gonna put this on and try and go online and see if there are any parts for these things. It's a good machine, but it's weak. It's very weak. I don't think. I inherited this from my father when he bought a new one. That's a few years back, to say the least. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna get a new one. So I went and looked for parts for this. They can get the parts. I'm gonna get the parts, but yeah, I think it's time. It's out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, look at this beast. Look at it. The STIHL FS461 the comfort grips, the M-tronic 3.0, and the E, what's that? I don't know. Something will do with the ignition, I think. Yeah. What do you think? So I'm going to test this one out now. Down there in the field. I'm guessing this is going to be a piece of cake with this. He said so. I was looking also at the 491. It was only a few $100 more, but I didn't need it, he said, because of the weight. It's half a kilo or something, approximately heavier, but also much more fuel consumption. That's why I went with the 461C. I'm not a professional clearing or brush cutting, so I think this will be good for me. I got some goodies too. I got a shirt, some gloves, some more string. This should be kept in water, he said, because wet plastic is better than dry plastic. This was on Mega Ultra 3000 string. Yeah, something badass. 2.7 millimeters. And then it's everything that goes with the tools for this. And good on a blade. And I got the 3-point knife, big 300 millimeter one. And I also got a saw blade, a 22.5 saw blade, because I'm gonna clear all of the woods now, because you know, the sawmill and stuff, and I need to take care of my woods and some safety glasses. So that's good. And the shroud for the blade, the saw blade, circle saw blade, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try with the thing first. And yeah, also I got the badass, this one, the STIHL ADVANCE X-TREEm 3010. Look at this, it's an exoskeleton almost. So take some time to adjust this, he said, and to make it fit you. And yes, I'm gonna. But let's get us all these things together and try and cut something down there. Oh my god. And it's so comfortable. I was also checking out the 460, the shorter one, more for the saw, so we can reach more places and stuff. But I felt it was too short for me, and I guess the angle would have been okay. But I felt it was too short, and I'm a short bloke, so kind of weird. But I think this is gonna be good. I want this a little bit higher. I need to do this. I think this is where you adjust the thing, and then you slide this thing down. Yeah, I think so. Let me see if nice. Well, it's starting to rain quite bad. It's gonna rain the rest of the night, so I think I'll pick this up tomorrow and I'll cut this whole field. But yeah, really, and this harness, you see, I'm not in the shot, am I? Because you can move this. It's roller bearings in here, so it's never stuck like that. You can. I love this harness. I'm so glad I got it with this harness. The exoskeleton. Look at it. Oh my god, now I'm gonna go inside now. I'm getting really wet. Yeah. So that's me done for now. I need to put on a knife to get the brambles down there. There are some thicker stuff near the ditch there, and some things I've left here. It's not decorations, it's just some thicker stuff. But yeah, this thoroughly impressed. I wouldn't have gone any smaller than this. I wouldn't be sad if I got the bigger one, the 91, I think. But that would use a lot more fuel. But this is tough. I've used, let's see, you see it down in the bottom there? There's not much left here. Down there. Hello. You see that? You can see against the sun. So that's all the gasoline I've used, or benzene. So I'm going to put on that 3-point blade now. I have used it already. I used it yesterday evening, back behind the barn there, on the backside. Hit quite a few rocks, so there are some points missing already. All the points are missing already, but that's okay. That's to be expected on this type of machinery. But I'll just go and put that on, and I don't know if I'll get this done today, but hopefully. How much is... Well, I think I can. Yeah. Well, I have a few more hours here I can use, so that'll be okay. Well, it's quite shit actually, this blade. I don't like it. I need to get one of those mulching blades, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. But we got a lot done. I'm not finished, unfortunately. But that's usually the case on this channel, isn't it? But it looks much better, and it dries so fast. The thing I cut a little bit here yesterday. Now it looks. This I cut this morning. Yeah, very good, very good. So my verdict on this is I love it. This machine, as I said, I wouldn't have had it any smaller, but yeah, and it starts so easily. And the stop button right here. You're gonna just click if you're and look at the blades. Yeah, that's me. Tips, all of the tips are gone, but that's my fault. But I don't like that blade. Too slow for me. I'm gonna get one of those mulching blades, I think. Try that down there. Because I need to go and get more gas anyway. I'm almost out of gas again. I'm almost used a 5-liter can down there now. I have maybe 1.5 tank left in the can, but this is almost empty now. So it uses some fuel, but that's some heavy grass. 3 years of just laying flat up on top of each other. Yeah, it's so heavy. This I love. Quick release on this. This harness, best thing, best harness I've ever used. I haven't used a lot of harnesses, but this is the best one. I don't know how almost 5 hours straight with this. I've been moving some cameras around and stuff, but you know what I mean. And I don't feel fatigued at all. I'm sweaty because I'm in bad shape, but my body feels great. No pain in the back, no pain here, nothing. And this, you can use it. So if you just pull it back if you're a little too long there. That's why I was looking at the 460, the shorter one. I thought I could just take it forward, but also these bars on the 460, they are straight here. They don't have this curve. You see, these are a little bit higher than that one. Delish, yeah. Recommend. Not sponsored, but hey Stihl, if you want to send me some shit, I'll be happy to. So you'll be seeing a lot more of this thing on the channel. We're going to clear all the forests around, but not with that blade. I'm going to find something else. Yeah, I have the saw blade. I haven't tried that yet, so we'll save that for another time, I think. The saw blade when we're up in the woods. Yeah, and another thing, look at this, if you can. You see those? Almost like shock absorbers. There's no vibration. There's vibration, of course it is, but compared to the other stuff I've tried, it's nothing. I'm not an experienced guard. This is it's not the first time I use one of these for this long, but it's the first time I use one of these for this long, 5 hours straight. But I've used them for a couple of hours maybe. Those regular ones, smaller ones, 24cc as I have in there, but yeah, truly recommend it. It's not much more than a 240, FS240 for example, or the 191, is it? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you can buy a battery powered one. I think those are great too. For me, the batteries was too expensive. 5 hours, I would have waited 5 hours to charge, right? And if I was going to buy, if it would have been, I don't know, over $2,000 at least for the FSA 400 with two 500 batteries, at least that. So that's why I didn't get that. This I can just fill up and go. And if I'm going to clear the woods, I don't want to have to run back to charge the battery. It's too expensive. This will get cheaper with time, I guess, but for the moment, not for me. I would love a battery powered one. I think that would be great. No, almost don't need hearing protection, but you need that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get one of those visors with the hearing protection on. Those looks good. I have one, but it's a cheap one, so it's all messed up on the screen there. But that's my thoughts on the 461. Love it. Clear the field. So, boom boom. Thank you for watching, and bye. Bye bye.